but with the technology of hydro farming in front of you today, how should we focus on food security if we have many investors here in Kenya?
Statistics show that we have between 60 and 65% of arable uncultivated land in the African continent, including Kenya. And sometimes there is a bit of confusion between what do we need? Do we need water or do we need rain? You know, sometimes there is a confusion. And when there is no rain, people think we cannot do farming. But we don't need the rain, we need the water. And that is why water harvesting, that is why underground water, that is why dams is very important. It's part of my plan for Kenya. We want to build 100 mega dams. We are working with what to do with underground water so that we can bring into production the millions of acres of arable land in our continent with good soils that we can deploy in matters for security. 60 years after independence in a country like Kenya, having an argument about hunger is an indictment on all of us as leaders. We must not be having that conversation, but we are having it at the moment. Number two, making sure that we increase our productivity, because the tragedy of our continent is that we still have the lowest productivity. We are using on average between 20 and 25 kilos of fertilizer per acre. In North America, they're using between 150 and 150 kilos per acre. So we need to enhance our productivity. And that is why we have a program now running in Kenya on making sure that there is affordable fertilizer. We are increasing, in fact, this year, we are going to double the amount of fertilizer available to farmers. And again, we are deploying the supply of fertilizer using technology. We have e-vouchers that this year enabled us to supply fertilizer to 5 million farmers without corruption, without middlemen, without brokers. That way, you become much more efficient. You can deliver services better. And our farmers today, we are estimating that we will have the best harvest in a long time in Kenya this year because of the supply of the fertilizer that we have done.